Hi students, exercise 4.1, 14th question. Find the value, okay, the value of first subdivision solution. First subdivision 6 factorial, okay. 6 factorial means 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6, isn't it? 6 into 5, 30, 30 into 4, 120, 120 into 3, 360, 360 into 2, 720, okay, 720. Then the second subdivision, 4 factorial plus 5 factorial, okay. Here 4 factorial means 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5 factorial means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Here 4 factorial is 24 plus 5 factorial is 20, 20 into 3, 60, 60 into 2, 120, okay, 120, which is equal to 144. Then the third subdivision, 3 factorial minus 2 factorial. Here 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1 minus 2 factorial means 2 into 1. 3 factorial is 3 into 2, 6 minus 2 factorial is 2, which is equal to 4. Okay. Then the fourth subdivision, 3 factorial into 4 factorial. 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1 into 4 factorial means 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 3 into 2, 6 into 4 into 3, 12, 12 into 2, 24, okay. 6 into 24, which is equal to 6 4s are 24, remaining 2, 6 into 2, 12, 12 plus 2, 14, okay, 144. Then the fifth subdivision, 12 factorial divided by 9 factorial into 3 factorial. Here assume n factorial we can rewrite to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into and so on, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Here we can rewrite into the another form n into n minus 1 factorial, okay. Here again we can rewrite n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial. Similarly to the same process, okay. Here then the denominator have 9 factorial into 3 factorial, which is greatest number is 9, okay, 9 factorial. In the numerator we can change into the 12 factorial is 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 factorial, okay, because the denominator have 9 factorial into 3 factorial, okay. 9 factorial are cancelled. 3 factorial means 12 into 11 into 10 divided by 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1. 3 and 4. 12 means 4 times and 2 times. 11 into 10, 110, 110 into 2. 110 into 2, which is equal to 220. Okay, 220. Then the sixth subdivision, n plus 3 factorial. N plus 3 factorial divided by n plus 1 factorial. Okay, which is equal to n plus 3 factorial. We can rewrite to n plus 3 into n plus 3 minus 1. That is reduces 1 by 1. Okay, n plus 3 plus 3 minus 1 means 2. Okay, n plus 2 into n plus 1 factorial, okay. Then the denominator is n plus 1 factorial. N plus 1 factorial are cancelled. Then the remaining is n plus 3 into n plus 2, okay. Next question number 15, evaluate n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial when In the first subdivision, n equal to 6, r equal to 2. Okay. Solution, in the first subdivision given n equal to 6 and r equal to 2. Here n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. N factorial is 6 factorial divided by r factorial is 2 factorial into n is 6 minus 2 factorial. Okay, 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 6 minus 2 means 4 factorial. Okay, then numerator we can rewrite to 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. Okay, then the denominator is 2 factorial is 2 into 1 and 4 factorial. Okay, product to 4 factorial. 4 factorial are cancelled. 2 and 6 simplify, we get 3. Okay, 3 into 5 which is equal to 15. In the second subdivision given r equal n equal to 10 and r equal to 3. Here n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. Okay, n factorial is 10 factorial divided by r factorial is 3 factorial into n minus r, that is 10 minus 3 factorial. Okay, then the denominator is 10 factorial divided by denominator 3 factorial into 10 minus 3 means 7 factorial. Then the numerator we can change to 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 factorial. Okay, then the denominator is 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1 into 7 factorial. Then the 7 factorial and 7 factorial are cancelled. 3, 9 are cancelled. 3 times 2, 8 are cancelled 4 times. Okay, 3 into 4, 12, 12 into 10, 120. Okay, then the third subdivision given for any n. Okay, for any n with r equal to 2. Okay, here n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. For any n means n get the any values. Okay, that is n belongs to capital Z, that is integers. Here n factorial, but the permutation is allowed only for positive values. Therefore n belongs to capital N, that is natural numbers. R factorial is 2 factorial. Here n minus r means n minus 2 factorial. Okay, then the numerator we can rewrite to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial divided by, then the denominator 2 factorial into n minus 2 factorial. N minus 2 factorial are cancelled. The numerator is n into n minus 1 divided by 2 factorial is 2 into 1. Okay, 2 into 1. 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Okay. Next, question number 16. Find the value of n. Okay. If the first subdivision n plus 1 the factorial which is equal to 20 into n minus 1 factorial. Solution. The first subdivision given n plus 1 factorial which is equal to 20 into n minus 1 factorial. Okay. N plus 1 factorial we can rewrite into the form n into n minus 1 into n plus 1 factorial which is n plus 1 into n plus 1 minus 1 into n plus 1 minus 2 factorial which is equal to 20 into n minus 1 factorial. Okay, simplify n plus 1 into plus 1 minus 1 are cancelled, therefore n here n plus 1 minus 2 is n minus 1 factorial which is equal to 20 into n minus 1 factorial. Okay, both sides n minus 1 factorial are cancelled. N plus 1 into n, which is in the left hand side have 2 factor. Okay, n plus 1 is factor and n is 1 factor. Then the right hand side have only one numbers 20. We can split into the two numbers, product of two numbers, that is n plus 1 into n, which is equal to 5 into 4. Okay, 5 into 4. Here in the left hand side, in the first factor, which is equal to the first number. Okay, right hand side of first number, then the n is equal to the 4. Okay, therefore n equal to 4. Therefore n equal to 4. Okay, here then the second subdivision, 1 divided by 8 factorial plus 1 divided by 9 factorial is equal to n divided by 10 factorial. Okay, 10 factorial. In the left hand side, change to the 10 factorial of two terms. Okay, here 1 divided by 8 factorial into 9 into 10. Okay, then the numerator product 9 into 10 of first term. Okay, in the second term, 1 divided by 9 factorial into 10, then the product to the numerator 10, which is equal to 9 divided by 10 factorial. Okay, here then the denominator is 8 factorial into 9 into 10. Here 10 factorial, which is equal to 10 into 9 into 8 factorial, isn't it? Here 8 factorial into 9 into 10, we can rewrite to 10 factorial. Okay, here 10 factorial, which is equal to 10 into 9 factorial. Okay, 10 into 9 factorial. This is also can be written as 10 factorial. 10 factorial of here. Replace to the value is 9 into 10, 90 divided by 10 factorial plus here 1 into 10, 10 divided by 9 factorial into 10 is 10 factorial, which is equal to n divided by 10 factorial. Okay, then the left hand side 10 factorial, 10 factorial. Take LCM, that is 10 factorial is common, which is equal to n divided by 10 factorial. Okay, then the numerator is 90 plus 10. 10 factorial are cancelled. Therefore 90 plus 10 is 100, which is equal to n. Okay, is equal to 100. Okay, next example 4.18, evaluate n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial when the first subdivision n equal to r equal to n equal to 7, r equal to 5. Given first subdivision, given n equal to 7, r equal to 5. n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. Okay, substitute the value of n and n equal to 7 and r equal to 5 in here. 7 factorial divided by 5 factorial into 7 minus 5 factorial. Okay, here 7 factorial divided by 5 factorial into 7 minus 5, 2 factorial. Okay, 2 factorial. Then the numerator have 7 factorial. We can rewrite to 7 into 6 into 5 factorial. Okay, then the denominator is does not change. 5 factorial into 2 factorial. Here 5 factorial are cancelled. Then the denominator 2 factorial is 7 into 6 divided by 2 into 1. 2, 6 are cancelled, we get 3, 7 into 3, which is equal to 21. Okay, next go to the second subdivision, n equal to 5, given n equal to 50 and r equal to 47. Okay, here substituting n equal to 50 and r equal to 47 in n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. Okay, then the numerator is 50 factorial divided by denominator is 47 factorial into n minus r, that is 50 minus 47 factorial. Then the numerator is 50 factorial divided by denominator is 47 factorial into 50 minus 47 means 3 factorial. In the numerator we can rewrite to 50 into 49 into 48 into 47 factorial. Then the denominator is 47 factorial and 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, 47 factorial are cancelled. 3 into 48. Okay, 3 simplify 48 and 3, which is 16 times of, isn't it? 16 times of 48. 2 and 16 is cancel, also cancel 8 times, that is 15 into 49 into 8, which gives some result. Okay, could you find the result? Okay, then the third subdivision, given for any n with r equal to 3, here n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. Okay, this is equal to n factorial divided by 3 factorial into n minus 3 factorial. N factorial we can rewrite to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 factorial divided by 3 factorial into n minus 3 factorial. N minus 3 factorial and minus 3 factorial are cancelled. Then the numerator is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 divided by 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1. Okay. Next, example 4.24. Prove that 2n factorial divided by n factorial, which gives to 2 power n into 1 into 3 into 5 into 7 into and so on up to 2n minus 1. Okay. Let we take in left hand side, that is LHS 2n factorial divided by n factorial. Then the numerator is 2n factorial is here. Already we know that n factorial, which is equal to 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into and so on up to n minus 3 into n minus 2 into n minus 1 into n minus 1 into n, isn't it? Here 2n factorial means 2n factorial means 1 into 2 into 3 into and so on. N factorial means n minus 3, like as n minus 3 into n minus 2 into n minus 1 into n. Here 2n factorial means like as 2n minus 3 into 2n minus 2 into 2n minus 1 into 2n. Okay, using this result into here, that is numerator have 1 into 2 into 3 into and so on 2n minus 3 into 2n minus 2 into 2n minus 1 into 2n. This is the numerator. Then the denominator have n factorial. We can rewrite to 1 into 2 into 3 into and so on up to n minus 3 into n minus 2 into n minus 1 into n. Okay. Here, then the numerator group here, then the numerator grouping of odd numbers and even numbers separately in product. Okay, then the numerator have 1 into 3 into 5 into and so on into 2n minus 3 into 2n minus 1. Okay, this is called product of the odd numbers. Okay. Then the even numbers is 2 into 4 into 6 into 8 into and so on 2n minus 2 into 2n. Okay, this is the grouping of even numbers. This is the numerator. Then the denominator is n factorial. N factorial means 1 into 2 into 3 into and so on. N minus 3 into n minus 2 into n minus 1 into n. Okay. Then the numerator we can change into the product of the even numbers. Take outside the 2 in all terms. Okay. Then the numerator is 1 into 3 into 5 into and so on. 2n minus 3 into 2n minus 1. Okay. This is the product of collecting odd numbers. Then the second term, that is product of even numbers. Each term have multiple of 2. Take outside 2. Okay. First term, second term, third term, fourth term and so on up to nth term. Therefore 2 power n. Okay. Take outside 2 up to n times. Here for example 2 into 4. Okay. 2 into 4 which is equal to 2 take outside, that is 1 into 2. Okay. 1 into 2. In the 2 term means 2 power 2. Okay. 2 power 2. 2 power 2 is here 2 into 4 is 8. 2 power 2 is 4. 4 into 2 which is equal to 8. Similarly in the 3 numbers, that is 2 into 4 into 8 which is equal to, take 2 outside, that is 1 into 2 into 3. Okay. In the 3 term means 3 numbers means 2 power 3. Then the 2 power 3 is 8 into 2 into 3 6. 6 8s are 48. In the left hand side is 2 into 4 8 8. 2 into 4 8. 8 8s are 48. Okay. 48 which is equal to 48. Similarly to the nth process, take outside 2 in the n numbers 1 2 3 4 and so on up to n numbers. Therefore 2 power n. Okay. 2 power n into 1 into 2 into 3 into and so on. That is here take outside 2, that is n minus 2 into n minus 1 into n. Okay. This is the numerator. Then the denominator is 1 into 2 into 3 into and so on up to n minus 2 into n minus 1 into n. Okay. Here then the denominator is we can rewrite to n factorial. Change to n factorial. Then the numerator, this is also n factorial. Then n factorial are cancelled. Then the numerator have 2 power n into product of the odd numbers. Okay. 1 into 3 into 5 into and so on. 2n minus 3 into 2n minus 1. Okay. We take LHS, then goes to proof to RHS. Okay. LHS equal to RHS. Hence proved. Okay. Thank you students.